Job Vlog.
Well, I picked a great time to check out Red Dead Redemption 2 from my local library. By now, you guys are familiar with Arthur Morgan and his thieving and robbing ways in the Wild West. And, well, I can see why this game took so long to make. There's an animation for everything. Your wheel comes off, now you gotta work it back up. But it really is gameplay comes down to hold this button until the game tells you to press and hold another one. Do I really need to do all of that to immerse myself in the Wild West? See, I don't really think so. And do I need to see him cutting the various slices of meat and hanging it out over the fire, or can I just eat the damn meat already? Oh, but if I don't play along with this keeping your cores healthy and all this shit, and going through all of this boredom, then my character is going to be limp going into battle. And just when you think taking a bath is going to be exciting in a game, they find a way to turn it into a quick time event so that it isn't. But you have some other activities, you know, like hunting. Now everybody wants to talk up the graphics and they're impressive, so I'm not going to shit on that, but I do want to bring up something I usually overlook when doing a game review, especially of a modern title, and that is the music. Now unlike the sister series Grand Theft Auto, you're not afforded the opportunity to change your radio station on your horse, so they really come through with some great original music. But I want to talk about the online version. This is a little bit different. Now you can create a character, and try as I might, there is no way to make a hot chick. The closest I came was mildly disfigured Asian, with noticeably last-gen facial features. Like the story mode, online is mired in a bunch of weird, hard-to-get-to menus for various bullshit so that you don't actually play the game as much as you equip and get your person ready to point and click on some shit. To my surprise, you can bling out your horse. You collect various different horses. Is it horses? Anyways, you can take them to a stable, get their hair done, and then you find out you're not a high enough level to get the mohawk, and you get a little bit disappointed. But your biggest enemy in this game is going to be gravel, rocks, and gravity in general. So online you can posse up with some people, you know, go do some robberies. There's a lot of exciting activities. It feels like an open world. It feels very lived in. But the lack of fast travel has you spending a lot of time on horseback, cutting across, forging your path, which I guess makes sense to me in a Western. You may run across somebody from time to time and, you know, dick with them. You could shoot them if you want to, but, you know, if they're not shooting at you, maybe have a little bit of honor among thieves. When you get a gang together, you can go take on some quests that just kind of boils down to go to this place, now you need to kill a bunch of guys. Well, how do you do that? It's not really a skill thing. It's a lot of auto lock. Now I'm shooting this guy. Now I'm shooting that guy. Let's hide for a second. Get our health to regenerate a little bit. If I fall down, you pick me up. Everything will pan out in some kind of predetermined way. Alright, sure you can do the honorable or dishonorable thing. What difference does it really make? Now, I just go for whatever's going to give me the most shits and giggles. Now, I realize this is in beta, but if you want to do some kind of online player versus player stuff, it's not really worked out right now. Everything is king of the hill, teams, or free-for-all, and you can't determine which one you're going to be in. You just sign up, and it gives you the game. It's sort of in an automatic playlist, and it's not satisfying at all. The red dots on the compass give away everybody's position, and you're just in a rush to each other so that you can look down sights and shoot. I don't think this is that engaging of a game for me. It's not straight up boring. It's interesting, but I don't feel like I'm playing it so much. It's not a skill thing for me. I would rather be in a shooter at this point, online. Something where I'm shooting at somebody, not the game directing me to do so. I give Red Dead Redemption 2 online an 8.5 out of 10.
Like, comment, share, follow, subscribe. Vaughan Jog Vlog is made possible by your support on Patreon. Patreon.com/Vaughan Fry. Because Google.